I want to make sure this thing is recording. One, two. Good evening, those of you out in YouTube world. This is your good friend Kronos at the Jewish Comic Con. Is this the first time?
First time ever.
First one ever. And this, well, before I go on, I'll say this is like kind of interesting for me because I know I have a lot of friends that are Jewish, and some of them are into comic books and whatnot. So I'm just gonna chat with the guy who put this all together, right? So I could just introduce yourself to the world.
I'm Fabrice Sapolsky, and I'm the curator of the Jewish Comic Con. And I'm a comic book creator myself.
Okay. So tell me, how long you been in the comic biz?
For almost 20 years.
20 years, wow.
19 years, exactly.
Okay, so... okay, I'll allow a little gloating.
Why?
No, I know. So you've been drawing comics over the years, right?
No. I started as a comic book journalist.
Okay.
I created, in 1998, a magazine in my home country called Comic Box, a magazine solely about American comics. This magazine still exists. I'm no longer doing it, but it still exists. It's published every 2 months in France, and I'm very proud of it, that it survived me, so to speak.
Okay.
And after that, I had an opportunity. I had an idea that I offered to Marvel Comics, and that idea became a character and a series called Spider-Man Noir.
I think I read one of the issues.
Yeah, well, so that was... Actually, that's funny. Sometimes timing, you don't see things coming like that, but initially I had the idea for Spider-Man Noir early December 2006, so that's about 10 years ago.
Okay.
But the first issue only came out in December 2008. So it took a long time.
Yeah. Okay.
So I did that for a while, and then after that, I ventured into the creator-owned world with a series called One Hit Wonder for Image Comics. And now I'm doing another series at Dynamite called Intertwined that has been first introduced as a Kickstarter, and now is
cool.
Now it's a monthly series at Dynamite Comics.
Excellent. So let me...
Issue 2 just came out.
Wonderful. Okay, remember guys, go out there and buy that comic.
Yes.
So anyway, on to the burning question. So what got you thinking to create this event that we're at now, the Jewish Comic Con?
Well, actually it started as Fred Polaniecki said it. It started as a very informal talk. That talk was, Fred wanted to do something around comics, but he was more thinking about something like an art show or something like that. Because they have here at Call Israel, they have this initiative called the Brooklyn Jewish Art Gallery, where it's just like, mainly it's paintings on the wall and people can buy them and they throw parties.
Yeah, like that's like more traditional.
Exactly. But I said, why would we need another art show? Let's do something different. Let's do a Comic Con.
Okay.
And I didn't know what I was doing.
Don't worry. It's working well so far from what I can see tonight.
Yes, it's working very well. So for me, very early on, it became clear that I wanted a way to honor the founders of our industry. Because a lot of people don't know or have forgotten that 90% of the creators of the comic book industry were Jewish.
Yes, like not Bob Kane, but
Bob Kane, yeah.
Oh, Bob Kane.
Bob Kane, Jerry Robinson,
Bill
Finger.
I'm trying to remember the two guys that made Superman.
Yeah,
I know him. He's definitely
Jerry Siegel and Joe Shuster.
Yes.
Two kids from Cleveland who created the whole thing. They started the whole thing.
Wow.
It took them 4 years to sell their character until we discovered Superman in Action Comics #1 in April 1938. So Jews are very instrumental to the entertainment industry as we know it today.
I'll bet.
And a lot of people don't know or forgot that. So, and it became clear after, because I'm doing a lot of shows, after discussions with some people who didn't know absolutely nothing about it.
Okay.
So, this was my thing. Because from the top of your head, you say a Jewish Comic Con? What the hell? What's the need for a Jewish Comic Con? The need is to pay homage to those founders. To have everybody never forget where we come from. And that's also very Jewish. In the Jewish culture, you always remember. So we have to remember as a whole, as a community of comic book people, where we come from. And we come from these guys. Most of them were very poor. They had nothing. They grew up either in Cleveland for Siegel and Schuster or in the Bronx for Stan Lee and Will Eisner. And a lot of people don't know that all these kids went to school in the Bronx.
Yeah.
Kirby came from Brooklyn. And so these people were very important. They were kids. Joe Kubert was 11 years old when he started.
Yeah, I remember.
At 12 years old, his father was a kosher butcher. He was making more money in comics than his father.
Wow.
So these stories needed to come out again to refresh the memories of everyone.
Yes, it's kind of weird. I don't want to say weird.
Yeah.
It's kind of interesting, right? How we have this event going on in a synagogue in Brooklyn.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, was this intentional?
That was always the intention, because when it came from Fred Pilaniuki, who's the president of the community here, and myself. And even though I was drawn to the synagogue for other reasons, we have the space, and we thought, wouldn't it be cool? It's the first time ever that there's a comic book show in a religious place, in a religious building. It never happened, not even in a church, not even in a mosque, never.
I don't know about that last one though. But that's a whole different turkey right there. So anyway, but please continue. Go ahead.
So in the synagogue, it was appropriate for us to say, wait a minute. And there's also a paradox that I love.
Do tell.
All those founders, they were very secular Jew or atheist Jew. So we're doing a show to honor them in a place where they would probably never go. That's the beauty of it.
I know. And
because the purpose of a synagogue is to bring people together. Isn't that what we're doing in a comic book convention? Bring people together?
Yeah, even though this place, ironically, actually has more room than near a Comic-Con. But I guess that might change in time. I'm just going to say, I've already looked around at some of the artists, right? Well, so far I'm liking the IDF guy and Shaloman. Yeah, because like I said, I have a couple of friends that's Jewish. I know how some of them are with the IDF, and I know kind of rich history there.
You have to have, look, when you go to a comic book convention, you have a flavor for everyone.
True.
So when those people applied for a table, we looked at them. We said, do you really want to go there? We asked ourselves which kind of message we want. So we talked with them. They seemed okay. The persons that we were talking about seemed okay. So this is not, the convention is not IDF. They paid a booth to be here.
Okay, I'm just saying that's my favorite comic of the night so far. I'm not saying that's like the whole thing about this convention. Far from it.
Oh, not at all. You'll see tomorrow. that this is a very classic Comic Con, except it's smaller and it has a Jewish theme, but this is a very classic Comic Con. Downstairs we will have the panels every hour with different creators. Here in the main hall, which is the synagogue turned into the main hall,
Okay.
we will have all the artists doing commissions and talking with people and signing their books. So
Okay.
this is very traditional.
So yeah. I know it's a little loud in here.
Yeah.
So I guess you already kind of told me more or less what you hope to achieve here and tomorrow.
Well, first I want everything to go smoothly.
You and me both.
Yes, and people are enjoying their time here. For a lot of people, it's the first time they go to the synagogue. For a lot of people go to the synagogue. So it's important to give a strong message of welcome, heart, of remembrance, of intelligence, or whatever. We have to. We did this convention with open hand and open heart.
All right.
And we hope that through Jewish Comic Con, a lot of preconceived ideas disappear, and people understand how open-minded everyone is here.
All right.
Synagogue and
Well, all right. Well, I wish you luck. I hope everything works well for you. And thank you for sparing us like 11 minutes of your time.
No problem.
All right. So I know it's not my usual forte, but I just want to give you a different fast look at things. So I'm glad you watched this, dear viewer. Right? And feel free to chime in on my YouTube channel.
Enjoy.